Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And today's lecture is your first lecture of your IELTS listening module. And inshallah, we will study IELTS listening for 1 or 2 weeks. So it may take 1 or 2 weeks, inshallah. So let's start with IELTS listening. Okay, in IELTS listening test, you will have clear your test. It has been designed in a complete unique format, and it covers clear. It consists of 4 sections with 40 questions in total, and recording is played only once. As I mentioned earlier, that IELTS listening test consists of 4 sections, and total number of questions you will have, they are 40. And recording, what you will hear, you will listen clear, it is played only once. Recording won't be repeated. And we call those sections section 1, section 2, section 3, and then the last one that is called section 4. So they are 4 different sections. And all sections are different from one another. Sections are different, and each section, as I mentioned earlier, is different from one another. Among these 4 sections, 2 sections are monologues, and 2 sections are dialogues. Okay, the one section, they are monologues. So the first one, that is section 2 and section number 3. Section 2 and section 4, these two are monologues, while section 1 and section 3, these two are dialogues. Now, what I mean by dialogues and monologues, dialogue means that there would be more than one person there. The conversation is between more than one speaker. That's what we call dialogues. But if the conversation is between only one person, so we call it a monologue. When we practice IELTS listening, we have to practice both monologues as well as dialogues. And 2 sections are on everyday topics, daily routine like play, everyday context. Everyday context. 2 sections, and they are section 1 and section 2. And 2 sections are on academic context. Section 3 and 4. These 2 sections are based on academic context. So when we practice, we have to practice both everyday context and academic. Everyday context means the topics you will have, they are based on everyday. But on academic context, clear, so the topics you will have, they are a bit more related to educational topics. Clear? So that's what I told you. So the sections, there are 4 different sections, and these sections are divided into 2 monologues and 2 dialogues. So as I said, the first one, this one, it's a monologue. The first section is, dialogue, 2 people. While section 3, again, it's a monologue, dialogue. And your section 2, it's a monologue. And section 4, again, it's a monologue. And as I said, section 1 and section 2, the first 2 sections, these 2 sections, they are based on everyday context. While section 3 and section 4, they are based on education, they are educational topics, academic context. So we will practice both. And then number of questions you may have clear in your IELTS listening. Total number of questions, they are 40, 10 questions each, 10, 10, 10, and then 10. So total number of questions you have, they are 40, and different types of questions we will have. Section 1 questions are different than section 2, and then section 3, and then section 4. And there will be various accents. You may have British, American, Australian, Canadian, Claire. Different accents can be used. And then section 1 is easier than section 2, and then section 2 is easier than section 3, and section 3 is easier than section 4. Before, like when IELTS was on paper as well as on computer, so on paper, they Claire examiner would have provided 10 extra minutes time to transfer your answers from question paper towards your answer sheet, but now we don't have. On computer, you won't be provided extra minutes time. As you hear your answers, straight away you need to write it. So no extra time will be provided. And your recording, Claire, is played only once. Recording, Claire, won't be repeated. So it is played only once. There would be different type of questions that you can expect, Claire, in your exam, multiple type of questions, maps, note completion, flow chart, Claire, different type of questions, and inshallah, we will study them. And now, then it depends on your band score. For example, if a student who needs 7, so for 7, the score, Claire, what you need to score, that's 30 out of 40. So if anyone who is capable to achieve 30 out of 40, Claire, so it means that you will get 7. Please keep your mic on silent who is talking there. If anyone who needs 7 band, so he or she is supposed to score 30 or but I believe that listening is the easiest module in IELTS. This is the easiest one. So if listening is the easiest one, and majority of most of the time the students they achieve. Roma, please keep your mic on mute. Miss
Sorry,
Roma,
sir.
Miss Roma, keep your mic on mute, please. Okay. Uh, so IELTS listening is the easiest module, and students usually achieve clear 9 out of 9 band. So I suggest you to like it's a bonus. I call IELTS listening a bonus because this is the easiest module. And then let's move on towards your section 1. We are going to start with your section 1, the first section. And I want to people, can you do me a favor that let me log in Claire again? Because we are going to record the whole, lecture for that. So with the same ID, please log in again, okay? Log in again straight away with the same ID.